Vanessa, there's been some mad stuff happening involving Meghan and some stealing, I believe. What's going on?
Some alleged stealing. People who are into deep cuts of Meghan may have noticed that back in the day, Tom Bauer reported that at a Reitman shoot, Meghan was doing the shoot and everything was fine. At the photo shoots, the celebrities or the important person is never supposed to take the clothes that they're actually wearing in the shoot home, right? Those clothes are being lent by top designers of the world, perhaps jewelry. Jewelry is incredibly expensive, right? The kind of jewelry that celebrities wear on the red carpet is, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And he reported that Meghan, at the end of that shoot, the crew that was there was sort of surprised because she had some high-heeled shoes on that no longer seemed to be in the room for the shoot, right? Like generally what happens in one of these photo shoots is the stylist brings all sorts of options, like, 20 different pairs of shoes, and they put them all on a table on like just a regular sort of picnic style table. They put all the jewelry out, not the really, really expensive, like if you're wearing some costume stuff, and the handbags, maybe they've got 10 different handbags, 10 different dresses are hung up in little racks, and the handbags are all displayed on these picnic table style, tables. And then at the end of the shoot, everything is supposed to be returned because then it's all packaged up and it's messengered back to the designers, right? And he reported that at this shoot, a pair of shoes did not return. And I have since heard in a more recent photo shoot of Meghan's, there was also a lot of stuff that was not returned after Meghan wore it in a very high-profile photo shoot.
Wow. So some of this stuff has been previously reported about Meghan. She's known, I think, for doing some of this stuff before, but as you say, there's now recently that's happening again. And I think that's what might be most surprising to people, because she's now somebody who's now, I can't remember the exact figures, but what was it, $100 million for the Netflix documentary, 20 million for Spotify, despite having done pretty much no work, being called effing grifters for the work they did in that. You would think this is somebody who now has a reputation to uphold and has the doesn't need the money, but she's been stealing stuff. So how much are you able to tell us about who this is?
We try not to call it stealing. That's quite aggressive.
Because legally might be the dishonest appropriation. Sticky fingers, sorry.
Sticky fingers at the end of a photo shoot is not unheard of, right? Like, it does happen from time to time, but I agree. What's shocking about hearing these kinds of alleged stories is the idea that somebody who is living in, a $15+ million mansion in Montecito, who's just had, $100 million deals and, Spotify and Netflix and this and that would care enough to take home some jewelry and clothes from a photo shoot that she can clearly afford. The thing to do if she wants all those things is to write personally to the designers in her calligraphy, because we know she has beautiful penmanship, and say, I absolutely loved wearing this outfit in the shoot. Perchance, it's the French designer of my dreams. Would you be interested in me purchasing it from you? And the designer would say, of course, absolutely not. Please, Meghan, you should keep it. We would love for you to have it, right? But just not to do that step at all. What I heard is that the people who were running the shoot returned all the different clothes, not really thinking about it. And several months later, the designer said, oh my God, wait a second. Where is this dress? Where is this piece of jewelry? How did it not get back here?